All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to run you through how to submit a complaint through the CFPB. So if you're somebody that's watching this and you have a collection on your consumer report, a charge-off, a late payment, a judgment, whatever the case may be, this is where you're going to want to come to dispute those negative items. So the CFPB is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. This is the governing body that governs over collection agencies, or consumer reporting agencies, so TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, and also creditors. So this is a way to dispute the negative items on your account, and you have somebody in the middle that's going to make sure that your complaint gets to whoever it needs to get to. So first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to come to CFPB.gov. And it's going to show up here as consumerfinance.gov. Just type in CFPB.gov, or you can go to Google and type in CFPB and click on the link. It's going to take you to this website. The first thing you're going to want to do is actually create an account. So this is going to make things much easier. You're going to be able to, as you can see here, it's going to house all of your complaints. And you can go back and reference those complaints. As you can see here, I've been disputing since 2021, technically 2020, but I didn't start using the CFPB until 2021. I have 4 complaints here, and I'm very thankful that my credit report is clean now. I have no negative items, but as you can see, it has been a journey. So this is where you're going to be able to house all of your complaints that you submit. But anyways, once you create an account, you're going to want to come here and click on Start a New Complaint. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to run you through as if you have a collection on your report. But as you can see on your screen here, you can dispute pretty much anything: a credit card, checking and savings account, a payday loan, your mortgage, student loan, whatever the case may be. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to do debt collection. So if you have a collection on your report, this is how you're going to go about it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to give you all the very tiny details. So I'm not going to give you the consumer laws or any sort of tactics in that sense to dispute. I'm just going to run you through. Those are going to be in separate videos. You can watch those whenever they're released, come back to this video, and then plug them into your dispute. But as of right now, we're just going to run you through the process of how to dispute if you have a collection on your report. So whatever your collection may be, it could be an auto debt, it could be student loan debt. For the purpose of this video, we're going to choose credit card debt. This is the most common one. So we're going to choose credit card debt. So if you have a collection on your report, it's a credit card that you got charged off at some point from a major bank, could be Chase, Wells Fargo, Discover, and they charged it off and they sold your debt to a collection company. This is how you're going to dispute that account. Okay. So once you click credit card debt, click next. Now you have many options here. And what I'm going to teach via our other videos with consumer laws and other tactics, one of my favorite ones to click on is this. So a little gem: a debt collector is supposed to notify you within 5 days of inserting a collection onto your credit report. Now, that 5 days, just so you, it's not that you're supposed to receive that notification within 5 days. They're supposed to send out a notification within 5 days of inserting that collection on your profile. Here's the cool part: they send it out snail mail, which means they don't send it out certified mail. What does that mean? That means they have no evidence that they actually sent it out because you didn't sign for anything. There's no tracking involved with that. They just snail mail, they send it out, and most likely you did receive it, but they don't know. So in this case, we're going to select written notification about debt. You didn't receive it. Okay. And then down here, you didn't receive notice of right to dispute. This is the one you're going to click on. Have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? We're going to click no, and then click next on to step 3. So step 3, again, I told you guys a minute ago, I'm not going to cover exactly what to put here, but for the sake of this video and being able to move forward to the next step, I'm just going to write didn't notice to dispute. Didn't receive notice to dispute. Again, this is going to be covered in a different video. I'm going to show you guys an example of what you could put and then how to go about getting the information to put into this box right here. This is up to you. Obviously here it says, I want the CFP to publish this description on consumerfinance.gov. This is like, once you get a resolution to to your dispute, you can have the CFPB publish this. Not all the information is going to be available, but it does help because you can reference other cases that are similar to yours as well on the CFPB website. What would be a fair resolution to this issue? I want this collection account moved from my consumer report. Boom. You can elaborate more if you like. This is pretty much as simple as it's going to get. I want this collection account removed from my consumer report. So that's what you're going to type in that box. If you have any documents here, you're probably not going to have anything to really upload here, but you can, if you have anything, you're just going to select the file to upload and then move on to the next step. Step number 4 is pretty important. You have to know what the name of the collection company is, and it has to be correct, because if you're sending this to the wrong collection company, your dispute is going to fall on deaf ears, right? You're not going to get your desired result. So look on the paper that was sent to you from the collection company, or you can go in your consumer report. Annualcreditreport.com is a good one. You can pull your consumer report and have it sent to you. You probably also see, if you have an account with Credit Karma, you can also see the name of the company. Some of the bigger ones are Midland Credit Management. You have Portfolio Recovery. You have LVNB. So let's just say it's Portfolio Recovery, or let's just say it's LVNB. Okay, so LVNB funding, right? Choose the last 4 of your social here. And then is the company where this debt came from different than the company entered above? Technically, yes, because it's the creditor, but we can just type in no for the sake of this dispute. And then the very last step before you submit, because they're gonna allow you to review your complaint before you submit it. The very last step is this: myself. Don't click on someone else. Also, don't use a template, right? It's very easy to go online and find a template to buy for whatever it be, a late payment, a collection, or a charge off. The thing with these templates is a lot of times the consumer reporting agency, so TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, or even a debt collector, can come back and essentially stall you and say, we think that this is not the consumer that's disputing this collection or this charge off or whatever, and you verify your identity. So instead of this dispute actually going through, the company is stalling you and asking for identity. So always put myself, but again, don't just use a random template letter that you saw online. At some point, I'm going to have a video on this channel where we're covering how to use consumer laws and then how to create a unique letter for your specific situation. So again, don't use the template letter. Click on myself and then click review. I'm not actually submitting a complaint, so I'm not going to go forward from here. But if you guys have any questions in regards to personal credit, business funding, also consumer law, we talk about as well. We have the link in the description to our Discord. Depending on when you're watching this video, it may or may not be free. At the time of this video on June 9, 2024, it is currently free. So we do have the link in the description below. We also have a link to our ebook. So if you guys maybe you're confused about credit or where to start rebuilding from, we do have an ebook in the description below that will take you from A to Z in regards to building the foundation of your credit journey. So again, join our community, join us in the Discord in the link below, and I'll see you guys on the inside.